Do not skip over this moment, my beloved, and do not think of these words as just another brief greeting. Take a break. Thought. Reflect. Now, something deep is coming toward you. Something that will make you feel better about your worries about yourself. Right now, there's something special happening in the spiritual world that's making its way into your daily life. You don't have all the time in the world. This time is really important. Don't let fear hold you back. Just go for it. I noticed the challenges you've been facing, my dear. You dealt with worries that were hard to see, doubts that felt bigger than your brightest hopes, and a tiredness that just wouldn't go away, even with rest. I noticed when you were getting close to your limit, my dear. I really felt for you and jumped into action right away. I put everything on hold just to be here with you. The one I knew inside and out before the earth was even a thing. The one that everyone overlooked, but I gave a name to. Hey child, what you experienced wasn't just tough times. It was a test with a clear purpose. Your inner light has always faced some pushback. I sensed your inner tremor, that silent wish. You weren't able to say anything out loud. The deep hurt in your soul, even when your body was just still in the dark. I saw it all, my child. Before any tears fell, I got what you were going through. I felt your spirit's gentle call more powerfully than any loud request could ever reach me. Some people figured you were distancing yourself since you weren't saying much. I noticed there was a struggle going on inside you. You didn't pull back. It sounds like you were dealing with some resistance. The person opposing you understood just how valuable what you hold inside really is. That's why the troubles showed up so fast, so often, and with such purpose. Feeling stressed about your emotions, dealing with pressures around your resources, and experiencing unexpected fatigue without a clear reason. Paths that seemed straightforward but then got unexpectedly obstructed. This definitely wasn't just a coincidence. They had it all planned out to stop you from moving forward. But then my grace came in. I never said it would be easy, my child, but I did promise you'd make it through. What was supposed to break you, I turned into something that stirred you up. Your life was at a crucial turning point. You were really close to making a choice that seemed small on the surface, but in the spiritual realm, it meant a lot. It was about saying yes to something that wasn't right and holding back when I hoped you'd say something. A little bit of giving in that could have led to a whole lot of trouble. So, I stepped in. I didn't make a big show or talk down to anyone. You might notice a shift in your feelings, like the things that used to excite you just don't cut it anymore. There's this growing sense inside you that something really matters, something urgent and almost sacred. That's right. I've switched up the usual way things are going on around you. Your relationships with others seem different. It feels like people are either really distant or just super focused. Sometimes, you might feel a bit off or find yourself in tears, and you can't quite put your finger on the reason. The reason for this is that the spiritual air has shifted. You can feel me right here with you, my dear. Your physical awareness is picking up on what your spirit already understands. Right now, I want you to know that I'm here for you, not just when you're feeling strong, but also when you're on the verge of giving up. I'll wait until you're just about to fall. Instead of watching you fall apart, I'm here to support you. That's exactly where you are at this moment, my dear child. Right in that space, where things are a bit shaky, but also on the verge of blossoming, held steady by my genuine concern. It seemed like you were on the verge of drifting away from what truly matters to you, from your dreams, and from that spark that used to brighten your days. Perhaps you convinced yourself that this was the right path, or that you were making strides. But deep down, you knew you were surrendering. It's not that I'm calm, I'm just really tired. That's why I didn't send any sympathy to my child. I sent power your way since you were really close to failing. If you had failed, it would have taken a lot of time to get back what you lost so quickly. Don't underestimate what you've managed to get through. Let's be real, it was tough. You were feeling really sad, clinging to what I said. You held on to that little spark of hope, refusing to feel defeated. So, you're still around. You're here, taking a breath, listening, and feeling that spark of life within you. That's not weakness, my dear. That's what you call endurance. That's my hand looking out for you. I don't keep what I'm planning to get rid of. I'm just living out what I want to save for my plan. You're not supposed to break apart. It seems like you were meant to discover where you truly belong. That's exactly what this moment brings. It's not about being perfect or putting on a fake smile. It's about finding that sense of holy order. It's the kind that soothes your soul, aligns your thoughts with reality, and pushes your goals forward. It's just not true that you're behind schedule. You're not really deserving. Looks like you missed out on that chance. I'm cutting off each one at its root and replacing it with how I see you. You're right on track, my dear. You've always been seen as someone unique. I always see things through to the end. This isn't really about feeling excited. It's all about holiness. The kind that could encourage you to step out of your comfort zone while revealing your true self. You're still here because you hold a special place, my dear. I stick to my plans for the people I've picked. That's definitely the case, even when you're feeling a bit weak. Especially when you're feeling a bit weak. I guess you held it together, because I got here just in time. Your name is not a lesser version, my beloved child. It's not about the labels others give you. It's about the name I called you in the spiritual realm, the one that was declared before you were even formed, and that truly defines who you are. This isn't just about what lies ahead for you. It's really an attack on your very essence. The main way the one opposing you operated wasn't just to hold you back, my child. It was all about hiding who you really are, making you forget your true self, and piling on labels like damaged, lacking drive, insufficient, and ignored. But those labels were never really intended for you. Your spiritual position, your sacred goal, your initial intention. In my field, everything is pretty straightforward. Everything is clear. It's all about precision. When I move, I really go for it. You were never just another person to me when I stepped in to help you, my dear. You were the one, for sure. It's not just a number or another person going through tough times. It's someone who holds something really important inside that shouldn't be lost. I'm shining a light on the hidden falsehoods, getting rid of what saps your energy, and quieting those who tried to peek into your future without your say-so. But you know, I see everything, my dear, and I've taken action. Your essence, your path, the road laid out ahead of you, it's mine and mine only. In the coming days, things are going to change, my dear. Hey, you might get a message soon. Someone might just own up to being wrong. Maybe someone from your past will pop up when you least expect it. You might find this coming from someone you least expect or during a tough moment. Hey, when this happens, just take a moment, okay? Let's not bring up past hurts. Share the knowledge you've gained along the way. Let your words reflect the inner strength that comes from overcoming challenges, showing that you've emerged stronger rather than being brought down by them. You're not just reacting anymore, my child. You stay firm. You're no longer afraid of what's real. The truth is on your side. This moment you're experiencing right now, this breath you're taking, it's not just a coincidence, my dear. It's like bringing together something from way back when with something that really hits home for you. A soft request you whispered ages ago is starting to surface, even if it's just a faint memory for you now. Perhaps you said it with your jaw tight in the quiet of the night. It could have been just a quiet wish, wishing I could hear you. I get what you're saying, my child. I keep hearing. This is the reason these words have come to you at this moment. I've kept things simple for you, my dear child. Your inner space feels safe and sound. Your inner self is safe and sound. My spirit was quietly communicating with you long before you were aware of the details. It seemed like things weren't quite what they appeared to be. You could feel the unease in the air around you. So, you're hearing all of this now, and it's up to you to make a choice, my child. If you choose to let fear keep you stuck, and if you shrink away from what feels tough, you're going to hold back the positive changes. I've already started for your well-being. Just take a step forward and trust me, my dear. If you take the time to nurture that amazing inner growth you've got going on, and if you can let go of pain while being kind to yourself, just wait and see what unfolds, my dear. You'll find that the things holding you back will start to fade away. You'll find yourself having conversations you never thought would happen. What you need will find its way to you. Hey there, just know that understanding will always be right by your side, my child. People around you will start to engage with you differently, picking up on the shift, even if they can't quite put their finger on why. When I stand up for the one I've chosen, it seems like everyone who comes across that strong stance is affected in some way. It's important to show you respect, my child. You were never weak, you know that, right? I was just making sure you were safe, my dear child. You've always had company. You were put right where you were meant to be. Yeah, I get it. You might feel a bit uneasy, my child. Just remember, don't let that feeling take away from the truth of who you are when it comes to our connection. May what I say carry more weight than your concerns. Your understanding is expanding in every aspect of your life. It's all about how you connect with people and the journey you're on, your ability to take action, and what you have at your disposal. What used to be unclear is now all about certainty. Hey, pay attention to this because it's really important, my dear child. This evening, when things are calm in your own space, try lighting a small flame if you can. Just push aside anything that distracts you from your thoughts. Let's keep it quiet, no interruptions, just focus on these truths and say them with intention. I let the truth come out naturally. I'm all set to understand. I let go of those who have wronged me. I'm really glad for the protection that I provide for myself. I'm letting go of that feeling of worry. I'm confident in the timing I've chosen. I'm feeling secure. I'm all set. I see you. When you share these truths from a genuine place, you'll notice the vibe around you change, my child. By the end of this week, you'll see a clear sign that confirms it. Maybe it's a name, an event, a message. Something so specific you just can't miss it. When this happens, don't refer to it as an accident. My dear child, let's not call it strange. Just say that it's from God. I've already moved on ahead of you, my dear. I can see how things will turn out right from the start, and I've laid out the paths you haven't explored yet. Things that were supposed to trip you up, tucked away, were taken apart long before they ever reached you, my dear. Whispers in the shadows found their way into my light. Even when it seemed like you were all alone in the silence, just remember I was always right there with you. You always had a shield by your side. Even when those who opposed you were quiet, my way of setting things right is starting to happen now. It's not about being loud or seeking revenge. It's all unfolding with clarity, a sense of calm, and just the way it should be. If you're feeling a sense of calm within you at this moment, my dear child, that's not a sign that you're lacking anything. It shows that your true self is tapping into some timeless truths. You're in good hands with me. This is the moment your heart has been longing for all along. Things are shifting now. It won't be anything too flashy or cause any sudden issues. It's a shift that's going on deep within you. Come hang out with me. What was once hidden is now out in the open. The person who went against you has been revealed. Secrets have been revealed. My light has faced the darkness. What comes next isn't only about what has taken place. It's all about how you react to it. Try not to respond with fear or anger. Instead, keep your spirit connected to mine. Trust that I, your God, have a purpose behind everything that has happened, all for your benefit. No need to stress about where to head next. You've always had that strength in you, my child. You probably didn't notice it. But now you're beginning to notice it again. Everything is starting to make sense, just like the fresh light of a new day. With this clarity, we can expect things to move forward pretty quickly. You'll start noticing some changes. People who might not have noticed you before will start to think about you. People who didn't believe in you are going to start showing some respect now. It might not be loud, but it will definitely be genuine when this happens. My dear child, just hang in there. When I lift you up, folks are definitely going to take notice. As I raise you up, more folks will notice you. It's not just about what you can do, it's also about how you shine your light just by being present. Some people will chat, speculate, and maybe even share some tales. But none of that can hurt you. I've put a shield around your life, my dear, surrounding who you are and the purpose I have in store for you. No matter what anyone says, my plans for you are set in stone. So, guess what? Something really good and unexpected is going on. This is what being one is all about. I've set it aside. It's not necessary to dictate what others should believe. By simply being yourself, you share a message that resonates with people on a deeper level, even if you don't always realize it. Oh, I notice everything, my dear child. I'm really happy about that. All right, let's get ready. I will help you stand up with soft strength. My child, by the time other people notice, it will already be a known fact. This is how I do it. Most people value loud displays, but I value quiet persistence. Your determination has not gone to waste. It is exactly what brought you to this moment of big change. This turning point that is happening now not only provides an answer but also a new way of looking at things. When you fix a problem, going back to old ways is not enough. I want more than just short-term pleasure. I want you to change deeply and for good. To do this, I'm renewing your inner thoughts, getting rid of old beliefs, rebuilding your real worth, and fixing any damage to your sense of who you are. You'll be whole again. My child, someone who is truly whole, doesn't try to get praise, beg to be accepted, or hide their true self. Everyone will be able to see this. Your voice will mean more, and your words will have more of an effect. For the truth of who you are shines through when you are in touch with yourself. My work is never simple. Every single thing is important. I'm making you stronger now, and it will keep you strong for the next 10 years. Accept these facts as a source of lasting peace and unending growth. If these words strike a chord deep inside you, my dear, don't throw them away. They are wise words that are meant to change your daily road, make your home quiet, and show you the way. You might want to share these insights with other people who are looking for comfort or direction.